Good morning, second graders. Today we are going to read The Day the Crayons Came Home, written by Drew Daywalt and Oliver Jeffers. What do you think the story will be about based on the cover? Do you notice anything different about this crayon compared to the crayons that I have right here? Let's find out. The Day the Crayons Came Home, written by Drew Daywalt and Oliver Jeffers. One day, Duncan and his crayons were happily coloring together when a strange stack of postcards arrived for him in the mail. A postcard's kind of like a letter. They look like this. Dear Duncan, not sure if you remember me. My name is Maroon Crayon. You only colored with me once to draw a scab, but whatever. Anyways, you lost me 2 years ago in the couch. Then your dad sat on me and broke me in half. I never would have survived had Paperclip not nursed me back to health. I'm finally better, so come get me. And can Paperclip come too? He's really holding me together. Sincerely, your marooned crayon, Maroon Crayon. Maroon just means lost. Look at his dad sat on him. Dear Duncan, no one likes peas. No one even likes the color, pea green. So I'm changing my name and running away to see the world. Sincerely, Esteban, the Magnificent. The crayon formerly known as pea green. Hi Duncan, it's me, Neon Red Crayon. Remember that great vacation we had with your family? Remember how we laughed when we drew a picture of your dad's sunburn? Remember dropping me by the hotel pool when you left? Clearly you do not, because I'm still here. How could you miss me? Anyways, after 8 months waiting for you to come back and get me, I guess I'm walking back. Your left behind friend, Neon Red Crayon. Duncan, it's us, Yellow and Orange. We know we used to argue over which one of us was the color of the sun. But guess what? Neither of us wants to be the color of the sun anymore. Not since we were left outside and the sun melted us together. You know the real color of the sun? That's hot. That's what. We're sorry for arguing. You can make green the sun for all we care. Just bring us home. Your not so sunny friends, Yellow and Orange. Have you ever left crayons out in the sun like this? Look what they look like. All stuck together. Hey Duncan, I'm sure you don't recognize me. After the horrors I've been through. I think I was tan crayon? Or maybe burnt sienna? I don't know. I can't tell anymore. Have you ever been eaten by a dog and puked up on in the living room rug? Because I have. I have been eaten by a dog and puked up on the rug. Duncan, and it's not pretty. Not pretty at all. I'm more carpet fuzz than crayon now. Can you please bring me back? Your undigestible friend. Undigestible just means hard for your tummy to break down. It's when you get a stomach ache. Yuck! Look at how gross this crayon looks. He's covered in carpet fuzz and all other gross things. Dearest Duncan, could you please open the front door? I still need to see the world. Sincerely, Esteban the Magnificent. Do you remember who Esteban is? He was the green crayon. He said he was running away. Hey Duncan, remember last Halloween we told the little brother there was a ghost under the basement stairs? Then we drew that scary stuff on the wall? Sure, it was funny when you ran screaming, right? But it wasn't so funny when you forgot to take me out of the basement. Please come get me. I'm kind of terribly terrified. Your scared friend, Glow in the Dark Crayon. Look at these pictures. Dear Duncan, looks like I'm almost home. Been through China, Canada, and France, I think. Just crossing New Jersey by camel now. New Jersey has giant pyramids, right? See you soon, Neon Red Crayon. P.S. Next stop, the North Pole, I think. These are the pyramids right here. Does anyone remember where the pyramids are from? Duncan, does page 8 of Pirate Island ring a bell? Kind of a big payday for Captain Greenbeard there, don't you think? And no bronze or silver in that pile? Huh? I told you it'd make me blunt if you colored each crayon individually. But would you listen? No. I also told you that those stupid crayon sharpeners never work. Did you listen to that? Also, no. Now, I can't color anything at all. Your pointless friend. Gold crayon. Blunt is when the tip of the crayon is dull. Do you see how pointless could have a double meaning? Dear Duncan, I've seen the world. It's rainy. I'm coming back. Esteban the Magnificent. Oh, look who's back again. How silly. Hi, Duncan. You're probably wondering why my head is stuck to your sock. A question I ask myself every day. Well, it's because last week you left me in your pocket and I ended up in the dryer. I landed on your sock and now he's stuck to my head. Can you please come get me? Also, why does everything you wear still smell even after it's washed? Your stinky, socky, stucky on head, buddy. Turquoise crayon. P.S. Sock says hi. Tell him I said hi. Dear Mr. Duncan, I know I'm not your crayon. I know I belong to your baby brother, but I can't take him anymore. In the last week alone, he's bitten the top of my head, put me in the cat's nose, drawn on the wall, and tried to color garbage with me. The worst part is he is a terrible artist. I can't tell what his drawings are. Donkeys? Monkeys? Donkey monkeys? Picasso said every child is an artist, but I don't know. I don't think he met your brother. Please rescue me, your desperate friend. Big chunky toddler crayon. Duncan, greetings from the Amazon rainforest. Making great time. I think I'm almost home. Neon red crayon. Hello, Duncan. It's me, brown crayon. You know exactly why I ran away, buddy. Everyone thinks I get all the great coloring jobs. Candy bars, puppies, ponies, lucky me, right? But they don't know what else you use to color, do they? I don't think so. The rest of that drawing was great, but did it really need that final brown scribble? I'll come back, but please let's stick to candy bars, okay? Your very embarrassed friend, brown crayon. This is the brown squiggle. Duncan was sad to learn all the crayons he'd lost, forgotten, broken, or neglected over the years, so he ran around gathering them up. But Duncan's crayons were all so damaged and differently shaped than they used to be that they no longer fit in the crayon box. So Duncan had an idea. He built a place where each crayon would always feel at home. There's no dogs down there, are there? Nope, no turkeys either. Oh, you flatter me, but it's not real chocolate. Let's have a party. This one is from my blue period, but it's not really blue, more lilac. Make sure it's straight. I think that door is for us. Ah, there you are. I could use a haircut. Hope there isn't a metal detector. No, I think everyone is welcome. Looks good, lads. Who are you wearing? Oh, I like that he goes by Ted. I'm Ted. And then in Cleveland, I got to hike the Great Wall of China. Now, after reading the book, did you notice how at the end of the story, Duncan made sure the crayons had a place to feel at home and safe, even though they all look different now? It's not about what a person looks like on the outside, but it's what they look on the inside. Now, since we've read the story, what do you think the main idea is? Yes, it's that all the crayons were lost and were not at home anymore. Have you ever had a toy or anything that you lost and didn't know where it went? Right now, we're going to get into small groups and we are going to write down a time when that happened and then color a picture that goes with it with our crayons. I'll check up on you all in a couple of minutes. Go back to your seats.